Good evening, everybody. Hard to believe this time of year we're already talking about flood warnings for some of the local rivers, and the reason I say hard to believe is because we're coming out of a drought. Our numbers are up for the Wabash, the Little Wabash, Embra, White Rivers because of the rains that we've seen. Since January 1, we're almost 4 inches above average for liquid precipitation. That's good news, and these numbers are not at threatening levels, but they are above flood stage. Wabash River and Terre Haute going to hit about the 15-16 foot mark by the weekend. Here's a look at what happened 6 hours ago. Skies above very, very active. We didn't see much accumulation out of this at all. A little farther off to the east, the grassy areas were covered in snow, but the ground was not. But here's the deal. Everything was basically wet today on the ground. Our temperatures are falling, and so while there's not anything new or a whole lot of it right now, this system's large. It doesn't go away. And look at our temperatures, 32 in Rockville and Paris, 33 in Terre Haute. Going to start to see some slick spots develop, especially on those less traveled roads, secondary streets, sidewalks. That's going to start to freeze in some areas, so it's going to be a little bit slick. And remember this, it's still cold. Wind chills in the mid-20s in Terre Haute, 22 up in Paris, 25 down in Vincennes. Feels like 26 degrees with that wind chill down in Robinson right now. Here's that big picture just spinning through, and as I mentioned earlier this evening, even this afternoon, matter of fact, look at how far west this system goes. Even though the clouds have broken up in Missouri and the heavy snows have moved out, well, there's still, anytime you get a cloud in Missouri or Iowa, they're going to deal with some light snow tonight, and that is going to take a full day and a half before we get on basically this side of this area of low pressure. Futurecast does a great job of this, and you'll see this clock take us into these evening hours tonight. Keep some of these light blues around into tomorrow morning, so no heavy snow, but we've got some light snow still hanging around. As far as temperatures in the morning, you're going to need to wrap up, jackets, hats, gloves. It's cold, wind's still blowing. Wind chills are going to be down into the upper teens at the coldest part, but upper 20s to start the day. Tomorrow, 28s, 29s. All right, we get into the day tomorrow, and temperatures top out in the upper 30s. Average high is 46. We're below that, but again, we don't have much sunshine. Winds are still going to be cold, so there's really no reason to think we'd warm up. It stays cloudy outside, and with these clouds, we're going to have some snow flurries. Less of a snow event tomorrow than what we saw today. We get into the mid-20s early Friday morning, and this is, this is a day and a half from now. We're still seeing the western side of these clouds hanging around, finally breaking up late in the day on Friday, so almost a full 48 hours from now before this system moves out. The good news with that is, give us a little sunshine for the weekend, but it doesn't heat us up. Look at that, upper 30s again, the best we do for Friday. So let's run through the numbers again tonight. You'll see the 7-day forecast, and it's got a little sunshine, but not a lot of heat by any means for the weekend. It's 29 tonight. Occasional light snow showers, a cold west wind, no accumulation expected from here on out. Some of the grassy areas got that ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch of snow today, but we will keep occasional snow tomorrow. Cold northwest wind, still not anticipating any accumulation tomorrow. Today was the day for that. 39 tomorrow, 26 tomorrow night with some snow flurries. It stays cold. Average daytime high is 46. Yeah, keep looking. It's not in the next 7 days. Matter of fact, it's going to be tough to find an average daytime high in the mid-40s for the next 2 weeks. I don't really see things heating up. And here's the deal with the weekend. It's nice. The sunshine comes back, but look at that dip Saturday night down to 19 degrees, high only 33. And Patrice, the bookends here, meaning Thursday and Friday, still just like we had today. Yeah. Next Tuesday, another wintry mix event with the temperatures starting at 25, ending at 41. We've talked about this a lot this week, that 32-degree mark. We're up and down this thing all over the place.